Welcome to the world of magical horses, a world far distant from ours. A world of magic, a world of wonder, a world of horses. It is said that what is written may never be forgotten, for there is a power in stories that surpasses all of the world's wisdom.
Hello, my name is Penny Inkwell, and I write Penny's Post, which I send out to many of you. Today I have a story to tell you about Bella, Sara, and Emma, which is called The Adventure Begins. It all began a long time ago in a land called North of North. Nestled in a very small corner of North of North was a place called Trail's End. A girl named Sara lived there. But Sara was no ordinary girl. One day, when Sara was playing, she saw thundering towards her the most beautiful animals she had ever seen. Sara fell in love with their strength and beauty. As the animals approached the spot where Sara stood, she felt a thrill go up her spine. These remarkable creatures were horses. One majestic white mare stepped up to greet her, and Sara met Bella. When Sara touched Bella's neck, a shock of magical energy sparked from her fingers. Sara's magic created a permanent bond between them, a bond so strong that it still echoes in every friendship between child and horse. Then, a second horse slowly came forward, an immense black stallion whose coat was as dark as Bella's was white. This horse was Bello, Bella's husband. Sara gave Bella some of her magic too, and then did the same for every other horse in Bella's herd. Sara had found the love of her life, the love of horses. Sara had always been special. Her mother and father had once lived with the gods, but when Sara was born, they wanted a more peaceful life, so they moved to the country and lived quietly, like mortals. Sara was born a goddess, but she never understood what that meant, until the touch that bonded her with Bella transformed Sara into the goddess of horses. Over the years, Sara would meet all of the many horses who lived in North of North, but she soon discovered that the destiny of her world rested on the backs of 4 legendary horses. Fiona, shaped by fire. Thunder, born in a mountain storm. Nike, rescued by Sara. And Jewel, sculpted with magic. Sara and Bella gave these 4 horses the job of protecting North of North. Sara's home, Trail's End, became the center of horse culture in North of North. Protected by the magic of the great world tree Drazomere, Trail's End felt like home to all of the horses in the world. Right in the middle of Trail's End sat Cantor Hollow. Horses and humans alike lived happily in and around this lively town. Outside of town, many ranches, farmhouses, and cottages dotted the landscape of Trail's End. Rolandsgard Castle sat above it all, keeping silent watch over everything. Through the roots of Drazomere, Sara's magic spread from Trail's End throughout North of North. Sara's magic touched some of North's animals and made them into magical creatures. Horses and people who made friends with them called these animals magical friends. Tassel mice, with their cute little tassels and beads, are some of the sweetest magical friends. They always seem to know when someone needs a friend. Tom-toms can make music and all kinds of sounds with their ears. People who know them well can understand their hoots and squeaks, just like words. Finlings live in Celestial Deep, just off the tropical islands of Equinasia. They can dive very deep and sometimes even go surfing with their sea folk friends who live on the islands. But perhaps the most popular magical friends of all are citrus stacks, which come in all shapes and colors. They love to clean and can scrub away all kinds of dirt and grime in just a few seconds. Almost every house in Trail's End has a family of citrus stacks living in it. Magical friends now live throughout North of North, helping their horse and human friends and making the world a more wonderful place. Sara and Bella knew that the horses in North of North would need protection, so they asked Fiona, Nike, Jewel, and Thunder to watch over the 4 royal herds. Herd Shahazar, the royal herd of far-off Autumn Sands, lives in Shahazar Castle. This herd honors Fiona's creativity. Horses who show exceptional creative thinking may be invited to join the nobility of Herd Shahazar. Herd Shahazar's motto is lighting the spark within. Queen Aviva and King Nassim lead this royal herd with Fiona's help. Herd Aristos, the royal herd of the Windhome Skylands, makes its home in Aristos Castle. This herd honors Nike's quest for excellence. Horses who achieve especially worthy goals may be invited to join the nobility of Herd Aristos. Herd Aristos' motto is flying ever higher. Queen Anemone and King Uranus lead this royal herd with Nike's help. Herd Islander, the royal herd of Equinasia, lives in Islander Castle. This herd honors Jewel's generosity. Horses who show outstanding kindness may be invited to join the nobility of Herd Islander. Herd Islander's motto is open hearts, open hands. Queen Idana and King Treasure lead this royal herd with Jewel's help. Herd Valeric, the royal herd of the Midwinter Mountains, makes its home in Valeric Castle. This herd honors Thunder's courage. Horses who show amazing bravery in the face of challenges may be invited to join the nobility of Herd Valeric. Herd Valeric's motto is brave words, brave deeds. Queen Snowdreamer and King Sleepmead lead this royal herd with Thunder's help. Bella named her own herd Bella Sara to honor her special bond with Sara. Her herd lives at Rolandsgard Castle in Trail's End. Bella encourages the horses in her herd to become wiser by trying to understand the world around them. But she only invites those whose wise minds are matched with loving hearts to join her herd. Herd Bella Sara's motto is, with wisdom and love above all. But these royal herds were not the only herds in North of North. Herd Sunflower, Flora, Rosebriar, Herd Moonfairy, Lilova, Hummingbird, Herd Starlight, Nyx, Star, Herd Pantheon, Athena, Apollo, Herd Elemen, Diamond, Lean. All these herds and more remained scattered all over North of North. They knew that one day a girl would come on wings to reunite them and help them face their greatest challenge of all. After many years of peace, a shadow fell over the land. The Wolf Riders, enemies of all horses, began to roam closer and closer to Trail's End. These women and their huge magical wolves wanted nothing less than total control of North and all its horses. The most ambitious of the Wolf Riders was the sorceress, Ivana. Her wolf, Mirfor, led the wolf pack. Ivana and Mirfor knew that if they could control Trail's End and steal the magic of its horses, no one in North would dare to stand in their way. A famous storyteller once said that when North needed help most, a girl would come on wings to gather the scattered horses together. This girl was Emma Roland. Emma came from a long line of horse guardians called Valkyries, who had guarded North from the Wolf Riders in days long past. Traveling on wings, her Valkyrie steed, Emma came to North. Emma's cousin Colm, who sometimes caused more trouble than he was worth, followed Emma to North on his fiery horse Soot. Emma soon met Daru and Twig, dryads who were the heart and soul of the world tree Drazelmere. Emma, Colm, and Daru, along with their horse friends, soon joined together to face the amazing adventures ahead of them. The people of Trail's End were thrilled to hear that Emma had come at last. With Sara's help, Bella gave a great ball to honor Emma. People, horses, and magical friends came from all over North to attend Bella's ball.
The future of North is now in Emma's hands. With the help of her friends, she must find all of the lost and scattered herds. Only then will she be able to claim her destiny, and only then will North return to its lost glory, as it was in the days when Sara and Bella became friends all those years ago.